Hello, students. What's up? What's up? I think you are all doing well, right? Yes, of course. Yesterday we discussed in the previous class. We discussed what about what is the sharing of lattice point which is at corner to a single unit cell. Now we are going to discuss by means of adding all the sharings of corners of face centers and body center how we will find out the formula of the unit cell. That is what you are going to discuss now. How we find the formula of unit cell by means of all contributions. Right? Ready? Yes. Take down formula of unit cell. Formula of unit cell. By taking a small example, I am going to explain how to find the formula of a unit cell. See, an example problem. That is what? Right, take down. If the cubic system, if in the cubic system, if in the cubic system, A at corners, B at all the faces. A at corners, B at all the faces. Then find out the formula of the unit cell. Then find out the formula of unit cell, students. Unit cell. It is very, very important, students. Easy also. I am drawing a cube here over there. Right? Yes. I think it is visible, right? Yes, of course. Here A is present. At each and every corner A is present. At each and every corner A is present. At each and every corner A is present. A is present. At each and every face center there is a B. At each and every center of face there is B. This is on face center of the front face, and this B is at the face center of the back face. So this is the question they are asking. All the A's are at corners and all the B's are at face centers. It is easy. How A is used? How A is used is equal to what? At each and every corner A is there. So how many corners are there? 8 corners. So 8A into each contribution is 1 by 8. So it is A. A is used, it is A. How B is used? How B is used? Yes. Yes. How many B's are there? 6 B's. 6 B's. Right? Into each face center contribution is half. We discussed in the last class. Each contribution of face center is half. That is nothing but what? 3B, right? 3 times this cancelled. 3B. The ratio of A and B is, the ratio is equal to what? The ratio of A is to B. It is nothing but what? 1 is to 3, right? It is 1A. It is 3B. 1 is to 3, right? Therefore, the formula is what? A, B3. Is this simple or not? Is this simple or not? Very simple, students. Very, very simple. Right? Right. Let me give you another example. Just you take a screenshot, otherwise pause the video, take the notes. Right? This is what? How to find a formula when you know the sharing of lattice points to a single unit cell, students. Yes, I am going to give you one more question. I am going to give you what? One more question to solve. Yes. See this. One more question. Yes, if 1A is removed from one corner, if 1A is removed, 1A is removed from one corner, then find the formula. Then find the formula. All B's are at corners. This is just modification of the first example. Yes. Now the unit cell is like this. The unit cell is like this. Yes. Unit cell is like this. 1A is removed from one corner. This A is present. This A is present. This one is present. This one is present. This A is present. This A is present. This A is also present, but this was removed. There is no atom A, otherwise particle A at this lattice point. Every B is present, students. Every B is present. Every B is present. Every B is present. This is on the front face, at the front face. This is at the back face. Now, how A is used? Now, how A is used? How many A's are there? 7. One is missed. So, 7. Into each contribution is what? 1 by 8. So, it is nothing but 7A by 8. That is the usage of A in the system, in the unit cell. And how B is used? How B is used, students? Yes, no change. 6B particles are at all phase centers. Into what? Each contribution is 1 by 2. Again it is 3B. Then the ratio is what? Then the ratio of particles, of atoms, ratio of atoms, otherwise atoms A is to B is equal to, yes, 7A by 8 is to 3B. Otherwise you take 7A by 8, 7 by 8 is to 3. You multiply with 8 on both sides, 8 on both sides. Yes, 8 get cancelled. 8 is to 7 is to 24. So therefore the formula is equal to A7 B24. How much it is easier? It is very, very easier to calculate formula when you know the contributions. Corner contribution is 1 by 2, phase contribution is, corner contribution is 1 by 8, phase contribution is 1 by 2, like that. You just memorize the contributions of corner, phase center, body center, head center, what I take in the previous class. Right, students? Yes, take down this problem also. Yes, I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, go. Right. How it is possible in the sense, just you take screenshot. Otherwise, stop me to not take the class. That is, pause the video, right? Then, yes. Little bit tricky now. In the above case, take down. In the above case, in the sense, in the first example, in the above case, A at corner, B at face, C at center, and D at edge. Each and every edge. Then what will be the crystal look like? In which way, in which manner the unit cell look like? Not crystal. Here At each and every corner there is A. Getting my point? A. B, 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 B. At 6 face centers there is B. Each and every edge there is D. D, D, sorry, D. Edge center there is D. Every edge center there is D. Every edge center there is D, right? 12 edges are there. This is one more edge. D is there. This is one more edge. D is there. Yes, yes, yes. This is one more edge. D will be there. This is one more edge. D is there. This is one more edge. D is there. And how many D's are there? Just count. Everything is taken right. Any edge is missed? Just verify once. I think no edge is missed. Yes. Every edge is covered. So 12 D's will be there. And C is at the center of the cubic unit cell. That is the question they are asking students. Each and A at corner. Each A at corner, each B at face, 6 faces are there. Each center of the face, there is the presence of atom B, and at the center, the atom C is situated. At each and every edge, in the sense at each and every edge center, there is D. Then find out the formula. How A is used? How A is used? Tell me now. So 8 A's are there. And everyone is at corner. Every A contribution is 1 by 8. That is what 1A is used. How B is used? You know this. So 6 B atoms are there. Each B is at face center. Face center contribution is 1 by 8, 1 by 2. It is 3 B atoms are used. And how C is used. How C is used, students? So 1 C is there. It is at center of the unit cell. Its contribution is 1. Again 1 C is used. How D is used. D is used. So 12 D's are present at each and every edge. 12 edges are there in this unit cell. Not in this unit cell, any cubic unit cell, we are having 12 edges. Each and every edge, at each and every edge there is atom D. So 12 into D. Each edge contribution is 1 by 4. We discussed in the last class. So that is what 3 D atoms are used. Yes, 3 D atoms are used. So the ratio of A, B, C, D is equal to 1 is to 3 is to 1 is to 3. Therefore, the formula is yes, like that. A1, B3, C1, D3. A, B3, C, D3. This is the formula, students. A, B3, C, D3. That's it. This is the formula when the unit cell is given like this. Is this easier or not? Yes, it is very easy, students. Take a screenshot, otherwise pause the video, take the notes. Yes, I'll give you some homework, right? Regarding this calculation of formulas. You take this. Yes. First question. Same data they are giving. Yes, A is at corner, B is at face center, C is at center, body center, otherwise center in the sense body center. D is at edge, like that. 1A is missed. 1B is missed. This is first question, first homework. 1A is missed. What is the formula? 1B is missed. What is the formula? This is question number 1 of homework. This is question number 2 of your homework. I am going to give you question number 3 as homework is 1D is missed. Yes, always removed, right? 1C is removed. 1C is missed, right? Fifth one, each one is missed. Each one is missed. Each one is missed in the sense 1A is missed, 1B is missed, 1C is missed, and 1D is missed. Each one is missed. Each one is missed. This is your homework regarding what? Formula of unit cell. Yes, you have to memorize all the contributions. You just do this and send me through WhatsApp. Any mistakes are there means I'll give you reply. Otherwise, I'll discuss these homework problems in the coming class, in the next class. Now, some important information I am going to give you. These 1 by 8, 1 by 2, 1 by 4 are the contributions of lattice points towards cubic unit cells. Whereas hexagonal unit cell is given in the problem means, hexagonal unit cell is given in the problem is, the contributions are somewhat changed. For hexagonal unit cell, contribution of corner is is 1 by 6 students. Contribution of corner is 1 by 6. Right? At face it is 1 by 2. At face it is 1 by 2. You take down. At face it is what? 1 by 2. Face contribution is what, students? It is 1 by 2 only. This is not varied. Okay? Yes. So, contribution of face, otherwise face center is 1 by 2. It is not changed. Then this one is you have to memorize. Contribution of body center, otherwise center. Contribution of body center is equal to 3 in, otherwise for hexagonal unit cell. Very, 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 very important. You have to memorize these values also. Right? Take down these values. This is strictly for what? For a hexagonal system, not for cubic unit cells, not for simple cube, not for FCC, not for BCC, not for CCP like that. Just only for hexagonal unit cell. Contribution of corner is 1 by 6, contribution of face center is 1 by 2, contribution of body center is 3. Right. Then you see symmetry in the solid. This is very important thing. Symmetry in the solid. This is very important thing, Nana. Solids are having 3 types of symmetries. Solids are having 3 types of symmetries. 3 types of symmetries. Right. First one is plane of symmetry. Second one is center of symmetry. And the third one is what? Axis of symmetry. Axis of symmetry. Yes, plane of symmetry means you cut any solid through any plane, you are getting two identical halves. It is nothing but a plane of symmetry. That is what center of symmetry. All the entities are in equal distances from the center of the solid. It is nothing but center of symmetry. Axis of symmetry means by means of any axis, you are rotating the solid in 360 degrees. You will get different symmetrical forms. That is nothing but axis of symmetry. No need of any definitions. Yes, these symmetries are possible. Yes, in a cubic unit cell, there are 9 plane of symmetries. This is important. There are 9 plane of symmetries. Plane of symmetries are 9. Axis of symmetries are 13 for cubic unit cell. For cubic unit cell. For cubic unit cell. So plane of symmetries are equal to 9. Axis of symmetries are equal to 13. Yes, of course, center of symmetry will be 1. You have to memorize these values also along with contributions of lattice points towards a single unit cell. Those values are also important and these values are also important. That's it for today, and tomorrow we'll discuss some other important concepts regarding solid state like density, coordination number, then packing fraction. Right, like that we can discuss. We are going to discuss more important topics in the solid state chapter. Thank you very much.